The question is so surprising that I jerk involuntarily. Ka philo pater, I tell her. My name. The only 2 words I own for Mijalt. I try not to look away as I say them.
人間の名前にそれほど親しみはありませんが、あなたの名はいい響きなのですね。
Thank you.
はい、覚えました。どうか安心して。もう忘れませんから。
Her smile shows a mix of shyness and humanity. I feel dizzy, and I almost fall out of her hand. A moment ago, she looked like a mountain of death, but now... How can she seem so beautiful now? I'd expect those red eyes to be full of menace, but instead they look more like the eyes of a benevolent goddess. Wait, hold on. Am I thinking straight? Wasn't I running away in mortal terror just a moment ago? It's not like I've forgotten that, but, well, for one thing, I don't even know why she grabbed me in the first place.
怪我は見たところないようですね。本当によかった。頭を打っていたりはしませんか？記憶領域が頭にあるのは電脳体も同じでしたよね。
Memories? Now that she reminds me, I can't remember much of anything. Not even why I'm here. What is this cave, anyways? What am I doing here? Bigger question, who am I? I have no idea. None at all. My memories are completely blank.
混乱してしまっているようですね。無理もありません。私が何かも覚えていない。自分が何者かさえもあなたにはわからない。違いますか？
Well, she's right about all of that. All I know is that I'm here, with the name Ka philo pater, in a digital body, staring up at a giant woman. Wait, digital body? Right, because this is Seraph, on the moon. I'm a wizard. That's why I have this modi, or at least it's why I should. I fought in the Holy Grail War as a Spiritron hacker. I was one of the masters who strived for the Mon Cell. I made a contract with a servant, who fought for me. Okay. If I can remember that much, what else can I remember? Who was my servant? That, to my dismay, I can't remember at all. I remember we fought all kinds of battles together. And...
そんなに動き回らないで。あなたは先ほど。
Oh, we jump off. Oh. Not again.
Moving freely now, I jump straight down. There's something I need to do. I don't remember why, but I know I have a duty, and the drive to do it is burning in my chest. Protect Seraph. The words ring through my head like a bell.
本当懲りない人。そんな小さな体でまたそんな無茶をするのですね。ですが無駄です。わかりませんか？人間では私からは逃れられないと。私がほんの少し乱暴になればあなたは簡単に捕まってしまう。なのになぜ逃げるのです？
I can't properly answer that. Even if I opened my mouth right now, All I'd be able to tell her is the truth, or as little as understand of it. I have to escape. Even if I don't know where I am or what's going on, I feel in my gut that I can't obey her. I have to go against her. That's right. It's like that purpose has been burned into my heart.
そうなのですね。そんなことが起こり得る。話しかけてきたのはあなたの方だったのに。
Oh no.
What is she talking about? I know this much. With her, any mistake I make could be my last. She's obviously more dangerous than any other servant. But is there more to her than that? What am I not seeing? What have I forgotten? I know I've forgotten something. Right, so what I need to do now is stay calm. I have to keep my head down, keep my eyes and ears open, gather all the information I can, and figure out what's happening. I bow my head and close my mouth tight as I could as I look the Titan over. Despite her overwhelming size, she has a very feminine, almost delicate appearance. If I start talking again, she might listen. So the first thing I say to her is,
That one.
そうですね。そこから説明をしなくてはいけませんでした。あなたが混乱するのは当然なのに、ごめんなさい。私はアルテラ。間違いなくあなたの、いえ、あなたたちの敵でしょう。私の目的はセラフの侵略、月の聖杯たるムーンセルの完全なる支配、そして同時に星の全文明の破壊と吸収。地球の時間基準で言えばおよそ14000年ごとの周期で訪れる侵略者、空の彼方からやってきた優星の一部、生命にとっての敵であり文明にとっての破壊者。それが私です。いつか誰かがセファールと呼んだ白い巨人。
What she said sounds unbelievable. But I know it's the truth. Not because she triggered some other memory of mine, but because her voice and her expression convinced me beyond any doubt. A monster with the power and the bearing of a goddess. And she's declared war on humanity. She said so herself.
勇敢ですね。そんなに怯えているのに私に飲まれまいと奮い立って。さすがはムーンセルに選ばれた人間というところでしょうか。ですがそんなもの抵抗にすら見えません。あなたに自由はないのです。この通り私のマスターなのですから。言ったでしょ。あなたはもう虜になってしまったのです。
Looks like we are in a bit of a bind, aren't we?
サーバントとマスターのことはわかりますね。契約を結んだ魔術師と英霊。私は英霊とはいささか異なるものですが、工事の電脳体として契約はできます。あなたは私の虜、つまり私のマスターになった。
Master? That doesn't sound right. Masters are supposed to give orders to their servants, not the other way around. This is all wrong.
ああ、そうですね。確かにあなたの言う通り、ムーンセルの仕組みを利用したものですから、多少私たちの関係とは違いますね。あべこべです。ともかくあなたはマスターです。私とつながり、私からは逃れられない存在。ちょうどそう私には必要だったのです。石室から出られないこの身に代わってセラフを巡るものが。
Can't leave, she says. I can relate to that. But wait, she wants me to roam Seraph without her?
ええ、言った通りです。あなたに嘘を述べはしません。私の虜なのですから偽る理由がないでしょ。それでどうでしょう。私のお願い聞いてくださいますか。
A wish, is it? I wonder if I have a choice. Can I say no?
断れるのですか、この状況で。そうですね、断っても構いません。その時は私に逆らったということですから、手荒な真似をしてもいいということですもの。
A shiver runs up my spine. She's still calm and civil, but she's also well beyond deadly. I'd better not betray her right now.
What's that?
ああ、これは警告の類を示すものです。
Alarm system?
敵影を自動察知。誰かがこの未明領域へ向かってきているようです。敵の進軍ですね。
I get a hunch this is how we acquire our generals. Just a hunch.
敵はおそらくムーンセルに召喚されたトップサーバント。世界を維持するために私を殺そうとする敵です。
That makes sense.
先ほどの質問は意味がなくなりました。私のマスター、早速出番ですね。私の代わりに外へ赴き、トップサーバントと戦ってくれるのなら一時的に檻から出してあげられます。どうされますか。
You know what? Guess we have no choice. Even if I say no, something bad might happen, so let's do that.
ありがとうございます。そう言ってくれると思っていました。
And besides, she's so cute! How can I not say yes? I have to say yes. My god.
Agreeing with her seems to be the best strategy for now. It might be the only way out of this cavern. So I nod along. Escape is still my #1 priority, but I'll have to make it a long-term goal.
よかった。ではお願いしますね、マスター。いってらっしゃいませ。あなたならきっと大丈夫だと思いますが、相手はトップサーバントとして選出された強力な英霊です。くれぐれもお気をつけてくださいね。
Here we go.
Ha, no one's here. I wasn't sure I could ever escape. I certainly didn't think it would be this easy. But what was she thinking when she let me leave? Does she really need me to go fight for her? Did she think I'd just obey her, without anything more than words to seal the deal? Well, I'll have plenty of time to think about that once I get out of here. I need to find someplace quiet and sort out what's been happening.
Now that is the Altera we are all familiar with. The more cold sounding one that we have to fight, but in this time around, we're fighting with her, or in this case, she is going to ensure that we do our mission here. Oh, how sad.
残念だったな。お前は虜だ。石室の中でも、外でも。
Altera's in front of me. She's the size of a normal human now, but it's still definitely her. Same smooth skin, same bright hair and clothes. She'd said she couldn't go outside. I don't think she was lying. But then the woman in front of me is. Honestly, I have no idea. There she is, looking just like the bigger Altera I left behind. I've failed to escape, I know that much.
驚いているようで冷静だな、お前は。マスターとしての経験か？肝が据わっている。戦士として好ましい。まあいい。本体は石室からは出ない。この私は本体が見る夢のようなものだ。難しく考えるな。昼と夜の顔と思えばいい。私はお前のサーバントだ、マスターよ。英霊のようなものとでも捉えるがいい。私と共に敵を排除せよ。
I don't quite get it, but I'll take her at her word. I'll call her Altera too, then.
好きに呼べばいい。私もお前を好きに呼ぶ。
Won't lie, I like the bigger main you better. That's just personally because lighter voice, you're just way too cold for me, to be honest.
I don't know how it works, exactly, but the Titan in the cavern must be the main body. They look the same, except for their scale, but if I had to pick one as the most beautiful, I'd have to go with the taller one.
Nani?
The bigger one made the stronger impression, is what I'm trying to say.
そうか。その感想はよくわからないが、石室の私が聞けば、それなりに喜んだだろう。
So if the two of them are the same person. Okay. Let's make this easier. I'll call the one in front of me Hero Altera, and the one in the cave Titan Altera. Let's see what she thinks about that.
She's indifferent.
余分な付け足しだが、それでも構わない。名付けによる利便性は認めよう。さあ、行くぞ。速やかに外敵を排除する。だがその前に、お前の持っているものをよこせ。
The regalia, you need that, apparently.
Give her what? I can't think of anything right now. All I have is my life, and this digital body.
いや、持っているだろう、指輪を。それをよこせ。そうすることでお前は真に私の虜となる。拒否は許さない。早くしろ。無駄な時間を費やすな。
She can't threaten me into giving her what I don't have. But as soon as I try to tell her that, I remember, I have my life, my body, and this ring on my left hand.
We do have it.
Is this some sort of mystic code? No, it isn't. It looks like one, but it's far more powerful. Should I hand it over to someone like her? I'd love to take more time and think that over, but I really don't have the time right now.
そうじゃない。それはお前が私にはめなければ意味がない。さあ、やれ。迷うな。
It's a strange feeling. I imagine this is how a knight might feel when stripped of his sword and rank. Actually, it's almost like I'm taking her in holy matrimony.
うん。お前は正しい選択をした。これこそセラフを滑る指輪、ムーンセルの代行権限を凝集させたレガリアだ。この譲渡行為によって私とお前の結びつきは完成されたと言える。霊樹のつながりを感じるだろう。
The ring to rule Seraph, he Moon Cell's royal authority. Did I just hand the enemy something unthinkable? On top of that, the command seals. What I just did can't ever be taken back.
今さら慌てるな。断っていればお前は私に殺されていただろう。お前は誤っていない。自分の命の保護を最優先にする。それが人間という戦士だろう。だが取り返しのつかないという認識は正しい。これでお前は永遠に私の虜だ。
There we go inside the ring.
さあ、敵を排除しに行くぞ。お前はそこにいろ。案ずるな。戦いが終われば出してやるし、いくらかの自由は利く。コードキャストぐらいは使えよう。もっともお前が私に力を貸す気になればの話だが。
We probably will. Oh, we're here.
ああ、この夢はいつ覚めるのか。
見よ、我が無双の軍勢。今こそ開幕、征服の時であるぞ。
急ぐぞ。
So small. The map is so different. Holy crap basket.
倒すべきは何か分かっているな、マスター。その文明を破壊する。決めろ。許し。そこだ。
This is really interesting. The map is so different. It feels so weird.
そこだ。許し。
enjoy this because it feels weird. This map is so different. It's not as it isn't as expansive as like, well, the previous maps. So interesting. What happens if I do this? Oh. Let's get this one. Now it's that way. Ooh, okay, that was interesting. There we go. Alright, that one down. Let's go back here.
全てを私の足で埋め尽くす。
なかなかやりおるわい。略奪のしがいがあるというものだ。
Interesting. Now we go this way. Take care of this little test here. Oh, we gotta go. Okay, interesting. Oh, I guess we have to go this way. It's like I'm discovering new parts of this map.
先にあれを始末するぞ。
Let's get the plant. Where is it? There it is. There we go. Our noble phantasm ready, but I don't want to unleash it yet. No. We'll save it for the boss. There it is. There we go. Down for the count.
このエリアは征服した。先に進むぞ、マスター。
Alright, Machine Matrix complete now for who is going to be the boss, and I think I know who it might be. Yeah, I think I know who it might be. Oh, it's been a while since I have fought him, and if I'm right on money, it is Iskandar. Oh,
あの男の元へ向かう。邪魔をする者は破壊するのみ。
this servant, I hate them so.
敵もなかなか侮れぬものよ。世もただ奪われるばかりではないぞ。
Here we go.
Top servants are capable of controlling enemy programs, probably because Moon Cell allows them to. There are more of them here than I'd expect. Enemy programs. Attack programs, to put it more precisely. Coded by the Moon Cell, they attack enemy targets automatically. A normal wizard would have trouble controlling even on, but here, there's an army of them. And Hero Altera destroys one after another with her calm, cold precision. She's like a fighting machine, reaping through her enemies with hesitation or remorse. Knowing she aims to destroy the world, I wasn't planning on helping her with my code casts. But I guess that's a moot point, since she clearly doesn't need them.
私は戦う者、殺戮の機械だ。他のことは何もできない。必要もない。
There he is.
いや、敵ながら見事な剣さばき。遠慮なしに随分と壊してくれたものよ。構成プログラムといったか、魂も意志もない連中ではあるが、これでなかなか可愛いところもあってな。この征服王のため、自らが砕け散ることも厭わずに突撃してみせる。一流の兵士や勇者の働きまではさすがに届かんが、にしてもお前、いくらなんでも壊しすぎだろう。もう少し情緒というものは持てんのか。
征服王、マケドニアのイスカンダルか。
He certainly is.
ようこそが征服王。他にこの二つ名を持つ者はおるまいよ。競争なるペルシャの強者どもよりイスカンダルと呼ばれし男も世の他にはおるまい。それでそういうお前さんは何者だ。
アルテラ。
さて機関なだな。これほどの力量であれば思い当たる剣士も 2,3 出てこようものだが、とんと心当たりがない。貴様、もしや正体隠しの特技でも持っているか。いや、黒い霧はまとってはいないか。
He's so relaxed even as he chats with us on the battlefield. We haven't yet experienced the depths of his mana or the power of his noble phantasm, but it's already clear that he's a great hero. This is the top servant who is meant to save Seraph. A great hero summoned to defeat Altera.
まあいい。神明が何であれ世の知ったことではない。当然知っているな。世はセラフの異常を修正するために召喚された。巨神とやらを破壊するのが目的だ。
Yeah, sadly.
見る限りお前さんは巨神というには小柄だな。大層な宝具を有してはいるが、さっきはああ言ったが悪いことは言わん。世の道から引いておけ。
断るといえば、
そりゃ押し通るほかあるまい。回り道はしない主義だ。
ならばそうしろ、征服王。
やれやれ、久方ぶりの限界だ。少しは世の話に付き合おうとは思わんものか。貴様のやってるそれはな、蹂躙でもなし、さりとて制覇でもない。そんなものは。いや、どうにも込み入った事情がありそうだ。子供の感触であれば少年から叩き直そうとも思ったが、これは世の手に負えんと見た。
Yeah, you really are not able to reign in Altera.
貴様のあり方をとやかく言う資格もなければ義務もない。人生相談なんぞ柄でもないしな。となればあとはこれしかあるまい。話してわからん相手ならば矛を交える。その後に見えてくるものもあろう。アルテラとやらいざ尋常に勝負。その目で見るがよい。これぞ征服王が道、遥かなる蹂躙制覇なり。
Bring it.
勇しを得るのはどちらかな。
お前と話す気はない。ここで破壊する。プラントがいる。我がトリコ、先にあれを始末するぞ。
Why can't I? There we go.
そこだ。
This care of.
その文明を破壊する。
骨があるではないか。どれ、もう少し殴り合うか。ここからよ。
その文明を破壊する。
君と
Oh, almost. Oh, heck.
君とここからよ。たまらんの。勇者との戦いとはこうでなくてはな。ここからよ。君と
Let's do it.
マルスと接続する。発射まで2秒。ディアードロップフォトンレイ。
Nice.
しくじったわ。我が波動をここについえるか。
Nice. Cool. Right, okay. Got some new things. Eye of the Mind Alpha. Alright. Neat. Haven't really been able to use those yet. Might be able to, actually. We'll see.
「お前の考えなど私は意に介さない。これが結果だ。たとえ手を抜いていようが、お前は間違いなく私に敗北した。征服王。
Compared to Iskandar's passion, Altera is completely mechanical. Her thoughts are as clear as her body is fierce. Without any regard for her own life, without a spark of warmth, Altera fights like an avalanche, and she wins.
最強の者に後を継がせろ。それが貴様の遺言だったな、大王。その言葉を使わせてもらおう。最強の者に従うがいい。
それを持ち出されてはグーの音も出ん。よかろう。負けは負けだ。貴様に従おうではないか。
Is that how it happens? He just willingly offers to serve her?
ライダー・イスカンダルはこれよりひとときアルテラなる白き英霊の軍門に下るとする。世の力存分に使ってみるがいい。
That's interesting.
無論使いこなせるものであればな。
I don't remember ever feeling this kind of ecstatic excitement before. It must be coming from him. Even if he has his own agenda, he admitted his loss right away. King of Conquerors, Iskandar. I don't think we've ever met, but I know his name. He was one of the greatest kings in the world. He commanded many ferocious warriors and heroes. I see him standing there, with his fearless grin, and I feel his magnetism radiating off of him.
使いこなす必要はない。私の作る破壊の道をお前にもたどってもらう。これより後の戦いこそがお前にとって最後の戦いになるだろう。星の文明は終わりを告げる。故に最後だ。
But what will that mean for Altera herself? She's the polar opposite of the King of Conquerors, a cold, calculating destroyer. You've defeated the protector of the world. Will you ever be anything but my enemy?
I guess I did well.
お前からの援護の一つもなかったが、マスターとしては十分役に立った。魔力供給という形でな。相応に疲労しているだろう。ゆっくりと休め。無論、あちらでだが。
Fair enough.
After winning the battle, we're welcomed back home with empty silence. It couldn't hurt for Altera to gather her new recruits in this room. Specifically, could she maybe call the King of Conquerors in here?
無駄に控えさせるつもりはない。かの王が戦う時が来れば、その時に召集する。
Fair enough.
ここは未明領域だ。私と私のマスターであるお前しか居続けることはできない。
That makes sense. If this is the Umbral Star's territory, it would be hard for even a top servant to keep materializing here. After all, this place belongs to the world's greatest enemy. So Altera has no friends in battle.
なんだ。私に言いたいことがあるなら言ってみろ。なら石室へ戻れ。必要が来ればまた出陣になる。
Fair enough.
魔力の回復もお前の重要な役目だ。いいな、マスター。
Prisoner. Prisoner or not, I am her master. I can channel mana and use command seals. Even if it's not exactly the same in her case, the principles are still similar. Maybe there's something I can do for this world. Not necessarily something heroic, per se, but
back to our prison we go.
お帰りなさい、私のマスター。無事に戻ってくれましたね。
Hello, my wife. Yeah, I said it. This is wife.
ごめんなさい。たくさん魔力を使わせてしまって。
It's fine. I mean, if it's what you have to do, it is what you have to do.
戦う時はいつも全力ですから、あなたには時にきつい思いをさせてしまうかもしれません。でもどうかご安心を。魔力すべてを吸い尽くしてしまったりはしません。
That's fair.
外の私は少し怖かったかもしれないけれど、優しくしますから、そういう風に気をつけますね。
I do appreciate it, because if I die, then you don't have anybody to really work with. Really.
Her choice of words makes it sound like they're two different people. Everything about Hero Altera, especially in battle, is the opposite of her. Her expressions, her body language, even her tone of voice. But they both have the same divine look to them, even in those same red eyes. Her gentle manner stirs something inside me, some small, hesitant feeling. Even though I know she's an enemy monster. Maybe she and I should talk more. But the bits and pieces of my memory are warning me. Saying I should fight. Be suspicious of her. Be afraid of her. Fulfill my duty. If I really have become her master, I should try to control and subdue her any way I can.
Yeah, let's do that.
No, I'll hold off. Even if she does call herself the enemy, and even if she did just defeat one of the world's greatest protectors. Whichever Altera she is, I can still talk to her. Even Hero Altera, as much as she acts like a killing machine, still has feelings, I think.
どうかされましたか？あ、もしかして疲れてしまってます？
You can say that.
それなら宝具、あまり使わないようにしないといけませんね。
I only used it at least once, like, come on. It's fine.
There it is. We can talk, just like this. We can exchange ideas, and words, and feelings. Then maybe.
ごめんなさい。これに入れちゃいますね。少しは回復の効果もあるはずですから。
Right, the cage. Let's do it.
「ちょこんとして可愛いですね。念のために言っておきますね。もうあなたには必要ないかもしれませんが、すれ違いは悲しいですから。
Fair enough.
私のマスター、私の虜。あなたにはこれからも今日のように外で戦ってもらいます。もちろんもう一人の私と一緒です。決して逆らわないでください。逆らったらあなたの電脳体を破壊します。私は通常の英霊とはあり方が異なる。仮にマスターを失ってもいくらか体力を多く消費するだけで活動は可能だ。
It looks like I should forget everything I know about how masters and servants work together. I'm the one who will have to obey her. Controlling her with command seals is out of the question.
自分の命の保護を最優先にする。それが人間でしょ。その本能に従ってください。何も恥じることではないはずですよね。私を恐れようと嫌おうと、一向に構いません。ですがあなたはもう私のマスターです。それをお忘れなきよう。
It looks like I'm utterly trapped here. I can't go on like this. At this rate, I'll end up helping the Umbral star, whether I want to or not. I'm out of ideas for now. If I could just get out of this cage. I have to do something as soon as possible. She's watching. She's definitely watching. It's like her eyes are boring a hole in me. Does Titan Altera even sleep at all? If not, is she just going to keep staring at me? Titan Altera doesn't seem violent. And she seems willing to talk. But if she keeps me here long enough, she might eventually talk me into helping her destroy the world.